Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be a Patreon cast between Dark and CLEM on GRESVAN, an incredible matchup. Got this replay from Wardy, top left, it's gonna be Dark, bottom right, gonna be CLEM. I do love CLEM. He gives Raynor and Serral so many fits, but I feel like he can't quite match up to the Korean players for some reason. The Korean Zergs, anyway. But, I don't know, like Raynor and Serral are at the same level as Rogue and Dark. So I don't know what the problem is with CLEM, so I want to see how he will perform here. This replay is about 3 or 4 weeks old, so it's very, very recent. And 16 hatching here is Dark, Barracks coming up, walling off. I attributed the Turax Reaper opening to Byun, but a commenter corrected me saying that Special came up with it. So I will attribute it to Special here on this cast. And again, this is a Patreon cast. For those of you who support me at patreon.com/FalconPaladin, for at least $1 a month, you get to see this a month before anybody else. I do appreciate ya. And if you're watching this in October 2023 or later, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'm here like 4 or 5 times a week with StarCraft 2 content. Ooh, 3 racks opener. 3 racks opener into second gas. So is this Mass Reaper opening here from CLEM? Interesting. The Overlord coming across. Saturating the gas, pool on the way, all is well. In Zergtown. Reaper, Reaper, Reaper. Alright. Dark throwing up the third hatch, about 220 or so. Is he delaying a queen for that? Nope, delaying speed for it, though. Which is totally fine, too. Although, I don't know, delaying speed against a multi-Reaper opening is a little bit dangerous from Dark here. Look at that. Is this just mass? This is one base mass Reaper here. These are going to be slow lings for a long time. Oh, this could be interesting. Again, queens are awesome. But the more Reapers there are, the more they can handle themselves against queens on some level. Look at this, man. No expansion. All of the Reapers. So at this stage of the game, knocking that queen back, allowing you to get shots off on those slow lings. Where is speed? Dark, did he? There you go. He's got 100 gas. He doesn't have 100 minerals, though. They want that queen so bad. Queen down. Big win. But taking a lot of hits here, too. A lot of these Reapers are very low H. Look at him moving the very wounded Reapers to the back here, letting the combat drugs heal them up. No speed? Dude, Dark is not getting metabolic boost right now. I don't feel good about this for Dark. He's getting a spine. That's going to help. Man, remember when Reapers did bonus damage versus buildings? Reapers are like the best unit in the game. Anyway, okay, queens. We're just getting queens right now, Dark says. I don't worry about speed. KD8 charge. These 2 queens are very, very low. Both queens die. There's 1 queen out. 1 queen injecting inside the main base. No queens. A spine crawler to fall back to on some level. These lings are finally getting speed. More slow lings are being produced, but what can they do against these Reapers? Dude, this opening... Okay, another queen pops in. Reapers actually... Okay. Pop-up spot really coming in handy there. Resources lost. 800 to 200. He's expanding behind this. CLEM is getting a second base. He's getting reactors. He's starting marine production. He's bumping into the main base here. KD8 charge, keeping those queens back while he kills more lings. This is amazing stuff. This is great. Micro out of CLEM. Has he lost a Reaper yet? Okay, he's lost 3 of them. I was more impressed by him than I should have been. And slow lings are so bad here. That queen running for her life. He is just melting. Melting slowlings here. Transfuse. Oh, enough energy to transfuse. Nice snipe on that queen there, too. willing to sacrifice a couple of Reapers to kill a Queen. Speed is done. All right, so speed's done now. Oops, Spine at the front. Reaper time is over. Marine production has begun. Marine time is here. So do you have any Queens here I can kill, maybe? All right, so I think the Reapers are going to try to get out of here, but oh, surprise! Oh, I think the Reapers are all dead. KDA charges can get you out of surrounds. We've been seeing this since the beginning of time, but I think there are enough Lings here. Dude, these Reapers! Okay, yeah, alright, they're done. They're done, but by golly, 2,000 resources lost to 1,000. That is 57 Lings down for 11 Reapers. And now the Lings come across, but like, what can you do? This is such a problem for Zerg players, because they have, you know, 15, 20 Lings, and they can't bust through this wall, so what are they? They're dead weight at this point. Dark wishes they were drones. Wishes they were, you know, 10 more drones here at the third base instead of 20 Lings, but you can't do anything about it. You had to make those Lings to stay alive. It's a great opening here from CLEM. He is up in worker count, 39 to 37, and he's like, well, let's move out. Let's pop out here. Third base, gonna land here from CLEM. Medevacs on the way. Ooh, a supply block on CLEM. No, CLEM. The supply block, it was short. It's okay. Everything's fine. Yeah, he's gonna... and then he's gonna have a 6 o'clock or a 6-minute attack here too. Look at this Overlord. That's why you Overlord perch here, Zerg players. So you know when this is coming. If you know when this is coming, you're gonna have a much better time. Spine planting at the front. Queen's here too. Lings. Any Banes? This is so hard to do if you don't have any Banelings or Roaches. This CLEM. I am almost stunned by how good this has been working out for you. Marches on to creep. Tries to burn down that Spine. Transfuse, keeping that Spine alive. Poking. Poking real good. CLEM decides, I don't know if I want to go in there. Maybe I'll swing around to the bottom side here. Maybe to try to attack into this third base. There's not as much creep separating non-creep from hatchery. Or maybe juking around the other way. He's going to send a Marine down to see if there's a fourth base down here. There's not. Good. Good scout. Great scout. Combat shield on the way. +1 attack and +1 armor for the Marines. And any Marauders that get produced, and any Ghosts too. And it's just Lings, Queens here, man. Lings and Queens. No Banes. No Baneling Nest. Just Lings and Queens right now for Dark. This is going to be tough. Pulling back, reconsolidating his forces. Here is CLEM. He's got that third base rolling. CLEM is just in such a good position. No Banelings. Like, Lings rolling into your third base is bad news, but if there aren't any Banes, it's not nearly as scary. I'm just waiting for Dark to build something that's just more than Lings and Queens right now. He's getting a Carapace upgrade. That's good. Oh, gosh. Queen down, Queen down, Queen down. How many Queens are dead? Another Queen transfused and saved, but this hatchery's probably got to... Yep, cancels the hatch. And the Marines pulling back. He's not using scans. Ah! Ling attack! No, the front door was open! No, the siege tanks are going down. This is exactly what Dark needed to get back in this game. A regular Zergling attack. Regular Speedling attack here into the third base, into the natural. The Spine Crawler finally is going to die. It's gotten some value, but there are Lings inside CLEM's all his bases. 3 Zerglings dying. 21 SCVs have gone down. These Lings have Carapace upgrades now, so they're a lot harder for the Marines to kill, but they've got their own +1 attack. Oh, picking up, just microing within an inch of his life right now. Trying to keep these Marines alive. Stim +1 combat shield. Okay. He does. He holds. He keeps his bases alive because he can lift him, and it was only Lings, but it's 53 to 41 workers now in favor of Dark. He lost his fourth base. He had to cancel it, but he's going to replant it. He took the time to build a Baneling Nest and upgrade to a lair. This game is super good so far. This orbital command is getting repaired up. It was on fire. I mean, Dark, man. Who else but Dark would be like, you know, I'm just going to attack with a bunch of Lings. No Banelings at all. See what we can do. And it worked. It worked gloriously. Oh, these 3 tumors are dead? Yep, that sucks. Didn't even have to burn a scan for that. Notice CLEM is not really burning scans today. And by burning, I mean using. But he really hasn't killed that many tumors. 3. Those are the first tumors he's killed today. He's using his orbital energy on mules. Interesting. That is kind of helping him with this income here. He's got more income and has largely over this game, and that is such a tough place to come back from. But on creep, Lings, Banes, even if they don't have speed yet. Yeah, Banes on creep are still pretty scary to Marines. So typical hooks is on the way. 2-2 coming in for the Lings, Banes. The Queens are going to enjoy that +2 carapace as well. There you go. Scans, kills a couple tumors, and then backs it out. Pushes down to the south, finds a drone to snipe, finds a tumor to snipe. He's like, I can handle these Lings, right? No. These Lings have 1-1. I don't know. I don't feel like that's enough. Trying to unload it. The main base, Banelings are ready for that. So Dark is doing Dark things right now. He's just extremely defensive. Again, this is a style that Cyril really piloted and really made work, right? Okay, burning all of the transfuse energy off of these Queens is good. The next attack is going to be a little bit more effective. Just Marines. Okay, we've added Widow Mines and Marauders on this last batch. So he is adding some stuff to absorb Baneling shots. He is adding some Widow Mines in. Frustrating to play against as a Zerg player, without a doubt. Queen down. Okay, Queen's getting... Man. Queen's getting just murked. A medevac got picked out there, too. Pretty good. And down to the south is CLEM. Again, the multi-pronged harass here is nuts. You know what? I think I'm going to post this game on the Brood War channel, too. Not the best Widow Mine shot there, but, man, double-pronged attacks everywhere. Forcing another cancel. So fast. Up the ramp. Down. Queens. Too many Lings. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, stutter stepping. All right, very, very good. Not too shabby at all. +2/+2 is here for the Marines before the 2-2 of the Lings and the Banes. So upgrade advantage here from CLEM. Marauders absorbing some Baneling shots. That's exactly what they're there for. I mean, it's cruel, but it is. They take less damage from Banelings than the Marines do. So Marauders dying to a Baneling. You know, it's 3-4 Banelings instead of like 2. So it's not cost efficient for the Banelings to be attacking and exploding and detonating on... Ow, Marauders. Not the best Widow Mine shot there either. But top of the ramp Queens here, man. Hydra's being added in. That was a solid Widow Mine shot. Widow Mine dies for it, though. And canceling another hatchery. CLEM everywhere right now. The 18-year-old... Wait, he's 19 now? He might be 19-year-old... 19-year-old French player really holding his own here against world champion Korean Dark. But we've seen him do this against other world champions, Cyril and Arainer, in the past. So we know he's very capable of it. And if you're a StarCraft 2 fan who stumbled over here and were like, oh, I thought Falcon stopped casting StarCraft 2. No, I just moved it to a different channel. YouTube.com/@Falcon Paladin SC2. I'll put a link to it in the description if you need to find it, okay? Because I think there are still some people who are like, Falcon abandoned us. I didn't. I'm still casting StarCraft 2 on the StarCraft 2 channel. No. He's going to pick up. He's going to go inside the main. Unload here. Queens. I don't know if Queens want to be here all that much. Leaves a couple of units behind. Leaves a medevac. Boost on out. Another attack to the south. Hydra's dying. Dark is finding time to expand here. I do not quite understand how he's finding time to expand, but that's why he's a world champion Zerg player. He is. The abject chaos in this game. And yet he has bases. And yet he has 70 workers. CLEM is just picking off drones left and right here, but Zergs can replace those drones pretty quickly. That's a good position there. Wow. And these Hydras are going to die. That's Lings, man. Lings trying to take down these dudes. And that is a GG. CLEM is your winner in an action-packed, hugely, incredibly impressive 14-minute ZVT. CLEM gets that win. Kills 16 drones. Did he kill some drones elsewhere is my question. Let me see real quick. Did he... That's a Widow Mine. 10. Are these drones the ones that are the... Yeah. I think these... He thinks he can clean this up. But the 2-2 armor on the Marines and Marauders with no Banelings coming in to clear them out. No force of pickup. Dude, these guys are so cost effective. 5 kills. 10 kill Marine. 4 kills. 4 kills. 7 kill Marine. 7 kill Marine. These queens are like, we can't really do anything from up here. Wow. Oh, and then I guess there was a drop down here that I missed. I feel like I caught most of the action in this game, but wow. Is it bananas? Okay, so these guys, I think... Where the heck did those dudes come from? So it tries to unload here. No, I don't think this drop does anything. I'm so distracted by this. Yeah, so like, this happened. Did these guys swing up and around? Is that what happens? Because this is all happening down here, and... No, he drops them down this way. This group. Ah, I got lost track of this group because these guys came in. Then they swing down this bottom way. Okay. Yeah, they swing down this bottom way. They unload here. It's not a good place to unload. There's Lings and Hydras in the mix. Hydra Ling Bane, really good composition against Terran these days. But yeah. It's just basically, Dark thought he'd cleared that out. He sent drones back into work here at this 4th base, and they died, and he was like, ugh. He was like, ugh. So, yeah, only 21 drones dead. 21 SCVs got killed. Dark on that counterattack was super impressive. But it's this, right? It's our income tab. It's been so blue, largely, over the last 10 minutes, and blue now. And our guy, Clem, also, okay, go away. And we've got this 4th base, planetaried up, sensor towered up. 3rd base never actually died because, again, the lifting possibilities of Terran. And yeah, it's just 113 to 88 army supply, 67 to 59 total workers, plus mules on play here from Clem. I mean, is this base going to die? No, I don't think this base is going to die to this group. But again, just looking at these guys surrounded, Medivacs healing is humongous. The armor, humongous. Yeah, and he just wipes out these drones. More drones are going to die. And, I mean, where's the closest army to save it? There's an army down here protecting against drops that way. There are some Banelings kind of hanging out relatively close. But, yeah. Wow. That's how, I mean, how action-packed a game this was. I look at the file size of the games to determine how long the games are. And this game was 481 kilobytes. And like a 30-minute game between Solar and Hero was 500 kilobytes. And the size of the replay depends on how much action is going on, how many different things are happening like every minute. So this was a super, super action-packed game for 14 minutes. Wow. Oh, what a... I mean, that was... Didn't feel like 14 minutes, I can tell you that much. It felt like a much longer game. That was fun. That was really, really fun. All right, cool. So, remember how I was like, Clem doesn't know how to handle this. Clem can't handle Korean Zerg players. He can. Clem said, I don't want to hear from you anymore. I don't want to hear you telling me that, that's what we're looking here. Anyway, GG. Like, super, super, super crazy GG there. Well done. Well done, Clem. I just cannot... I need to cast another Clem game, don't I? He's deserved it. All right, cool. So that is going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.